Yep.
All right, go ahead.
I thought the conversation went really, really well, and I think it didn't go anything like I thought it would go. I definitely thought we were gonna go to the raunchy side, like really, really quick. But you all started dropping like some serious words of wisdom, like some amazing things that women need to hear, and it freed up some space for men to actually share their thoughts and feelings that I thought was pertinent to the growth and development of relationships. Not that I wasn't expecting it, but I wasn't expecting it for this particular situation. So I just want to get your thoughts on what was shared and who it was shared to, and what takeaways people can like kind of gather from this.
I think, I mean, with age comes wisdom, which is kind of cliche, but it's really true. It really is. I mean, the way I think now wasn't the way I was thinking 2-3 years ago. And you've known me for 20. So
Hey,
you've
what the
seen me
hell?
in every.
Since you were
whatever.
5.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we
Thank
were
you.
like
Thank you.
3 or 4 or something. Yeah, yeah.
I think well, I know with Mel, I didn't know you guys younger, but I know there was a situation where I felt like I had to dumb myself down to be in certain venues and certain situations with people. So I always kind of thought differently when it came to dating, but everybody else was on playing games. So I had to play games because if you want to date, you had to, and Rome does the Romans. So now you older, I'm unapologetically like, yo man, I'm trying to get to know you. And if they're trying to rush you, a lot of times they try to rush you into relationships, and I'm like, yo, I need to know you, because I don't want to share energy with somebody who's not conducive for me.
Okay.
It is, I know we use the word evolution a lot, but I think what Al just said, reminded me of a couple of situations where there may have been this girl I was really interested in. I'll call her, and, knowing the weekend's coming up, let's get together, didn't hear from her till like Sunday, or maybe middle of next week or whatever. So yeah, I think what you have to do is you have to come to yourself. You have to get a approach as far as dating, as far as communication, as far as your objectives, and then you have to learn the other person as well. And once you identify who the other person is that somebody you want to pursue, or just be friends?
Why are these conversations important to have with the opposite sex, and more importantly with the younger? Because I hear the word mature a lot, and you are, I believe all of you are over 40.
Yeah.
Why is it important to have these conversations with men younger than you? And why is it important to have these conversations so that people could see them on a show such as this?
I was distracted by my dick. You get distracted by it. You get distracted by it.
Can you phrase it for the sake of
I thought we could be like that on this one.
Well, yeah, this is kind of why I don't. This is for you two.
Go ahead, man.
Well, I was asking, why is it important for us to have these
To have the
conversations?
conversation.
So you don't get distracted by your.
I think it's important to
Other
have the
than that.
conversations, but when I was younger, I had a lot of, for example, my uncles. My mother had 6 brothers,
Okay.
so I had them imparting, and some of the information I thought that was good, I would accept, but a lot of it wasn't.
Terrible, right.
Yeah, I didn't want to
It's
know.
terrible.
Right.
So I think you have to come to within your own. It's good to get information from everybody, but then the other person that's going to be making the decisions.
Yeah.
And going about your life, making the decisions with who you want to see, what you want to do with that person. So advice and input is good, but you have to process it and then come to your own, how should I say, analyzation of who you are, what you want to be, and who that person you're pursuing should be as far as different levels in your life. When you're younger, it's hard to focus on one woman when there are so many women out here and so many women probably trying to pursue you. Ego for a man, I think, comes into play a lot.
Absolutely. Like I said, and if you're a man of certain accomplishment, there's going to be, and okay, we don't have to admit it, but there are women that come after us, and we know it. There are
for
women
sure,
that
but not just accomplishments,
there are women
Glenn.
that come with compliments. And
When I had no money, they came out to be.
True.
I'm broke. I'm stupid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
If you look at these, I was in the gym. I was broke.